Hey y'all, what's up? It's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. This is Thanksgiving week. I am so excited for Thanksgiving. Y'all have no idea. I mean, Thanksgiving already passed by the time I'm filming this voiceover, but I feel like I gotta keep the excitement alive so that way you could really understand my love for Thanksgiving. Clearly, this week I am feeling a little bit better and I'm feeling way more rested and energized, and I feel like I'm finally getting back to being like my normal Kristen, weird, colorful language self, which leads me into my next point. As a fair warning, this video, as do all of my videos, contain a sprinkle of colorful language throughout the video. So if that's not your cup of tea, feel free to mute my ass. Anyways, I'm a down ho for this kit. It is so gorgeous. It is Thankful from Sadie Stickers, and I believe it's still available in her shop. I mean, Thanksgiving has passed, but you can still be jolly and joyous on this wonderful American tradition of ours built on really questionable, times. Anyways, although I don't always agree with what am I saying? I don't know. Mashed potatoes. Let's get to it. I love mashed potatoes. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Really, I should stop this recording and do another voiceover, but I'm really not trying to do it. I'm just trying to get through this video here. But yes, it is Thanksgiving, y'all. I'm really hype about it just because I think Thanksgiving is probably my favorite holiday ever. I just love getting together with my family. We always play board games after dinner, and it's just so much fun. And then my boyfriend and I go and we go Black Friday shopping. I get a lot of my Christmas shopping out of the way, so it kind of alleviates a lot of that end of the year stress from my plate, which this year specifically will be so nice because, with teaching coming at me so quickly, I'm kind of being thrown into all these different things. And one of the things that got thrown at me is second quarter testing. So I'm not really prepared for this mentally. My kids literally, today is Saturday, is it still November? Yeah, Saturday, November 30th is when I'm filming this, or recording this voiceover. And on Monday, my kids are coming back to school, and then they have to start map testing for the the end of the second 9 weeks. And I feel terrible for them because they've literally only had me for 2 weeks. And then the other 7 weeks of the second 9 weeks was just some random teacher that didn't give a fuck, and then substitutes filling in because she quit last minute and didn't give her notice. So I definitely think that's going to affect them in the long run of their testing, and I feel bad because I got to record the scores either way, but it's really not their fault. Anyways, second 9 weeks testing, that's something that's coming at me, and I'm just like, okay, I'll just pretend like I'm not, stressed about it, but it's fine. Anyways, this kit, you're going to see me pick up this paper a lot. I always put down a sticker and then lift it. I don't know why I'm doing it so much more this week than I've done in every other week, or at least to me, I feel like I am. And now that I've mentioned it, you're probably going to be like, yeah, bitch, you are. I noticed it too. But I mean, this paper lifted really well, which is dope, but I don't know. I just I couldn't get placement right for anything this week. My headers were crooked on the bottom row. You can kind of tell right there on the orange ones, they are significantly lower on the last two than they are on the first two, but it's fine. I'm still living a good life, and I'm still #blessed, #thankful, #mashed potatoes, #where's the corn casserole. It's fine. I had a great Thanksgiving. Like I was saying earlier, I feel so much better. Spending time with your family really does energize the fuck out of me, and I'm here for it. So yeah, what did you guys do for Thanksgiving? Drop a comment. I always like to read them, even though I don't always reply because I'm a bitch. I do read them, and sometimes I just forget to reply, or sometimes I'll just throw a thumbs up in that bitch or something. I don't know. But let me know, what'd y'all do for Thanksgiving? Did anybody go Black Friday shopping? Because I sure did. I got a ton of messages asking where I was shopping for planner stuff on Black Friday because there were so many sales. But to be honest, I didn't really do anything. I didn't really, no. I thought about it, and I obviously did make some purchases, but I didn't do anything too crazy. I actually feel like I am more conservative on Black Friday than I have ever been in my entire sticker shopping career. So maybe that's just me. That was a really odd pause, right? I paused in real life, in the voiceover, and then on the video too. I was am I frozen? I'm confused. Whatever. Anyways, so I think I'm finally finishing out the sidebar, which I thought turned out really cute. I like the idea of putting like a half box in there to mark in something like really important. And I know I got it from one of the SPC girls that do it, but I couldn't remember if it was like Andrea that did it first, J. Crew that did it first, or like Emily. Like, I don't really know. I know it was one of the girls, but that's where I kind of got that inspiration from. And I really like how it looks down at the bottom left-hand corner. And then of course I'm putting in my 2 habit trackers, which are always no soda, and the second one is kind of always something that's up in the air. It's either like skincare, social media, zero waste. Like, it's just something, it's new every fucking day because I can't make a decision in my life. So this week I went with no soda and skincare. I did no soda because this is going to be my 1-year anniversary of not drinking soda, and I'm like really excited about it. So yeah, so on Thanksgiving was 1 full year that I haven't drank soda, and it was so liberating, and I thought I was going to like hit my 1 year for no soda and then chug a Dr. Pepper and then start again, but I was like, no, I'm going to go for 2 years because I just feel like it sounds cooler. Like, yeah, I've been 2 years no soda. Like, I don't drink that shit. Get it away from me. So I feel like aesthetically it's going to make me happier if I say 2 years instead of just the 1 year. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, but also, I could not find my Thanksgiving countdowns. I know I got them in gold, silver, and rose gold from, what is that, the Define and Flourish party, but I literally could not find them. So I just luckily had these ones in black, and so I used that, and I layered over a Saucy Sticker Co. all rose gold foiled hexagon because obviously, like, hello, I don't even have to justify that at this point anymore. But I did that, and I just felt like it lacked something. Like, it lacked color, it lacked just, I wanted something to spice it up. So I'm not going to tell you what I did, but eventually you will see it, and it's just like, I'm having a moment. I love my ideas. That sounds so arrogant and like kind of like a bitchy thing to say, but low-key, when I put that shit down, I was like, okay, bitch. Albert Einstein's blah, blah, blah. I can't even say my own joke. Damn it. Okay, you know what? Skip it. I was going to say Albert Einstein, watch out, but I'm just going to just move past it. I'm ignoring myself. I know a ton of y'all were like messaging me or tagging me that y'all hit up Saucy Sticker Co. for her hexagon new release, which I was like living vicariously through you, and I honestly wanted to get the hexagons before everybody else because I'm that bitch. I'm like, I need to have all the hexagons. I am the hexagon hoe. Like, I need all of them. But some of the colors were just so gorgeous, and I was like, oh my god, I need that. I need that. But I've been buying so much stuff for my classroom. I'm broke as a joke. Like, I literally cannot afford to even look at anything. Like, I'm broke. But as you can tell, this is the new thing that I was doing with the hexagons. I pulled in these like mini hexagons that are in the Sadie Stickers kit, and then I layered them over top the all rose gold ones, and I just thought they looked so cute. So I'm definitely gonna have to hit up Rebecca and see if she can do something like this in her shop, because I think it'd be really, really cute, like as a kit add-on. So like you can get colors or prints that match different patterns that she puts in her kits. I think that'd be so cool. And then outline them in gold, or even like the half dipped one, and then the half top would be foil, and then the bottom top, like the bottom half would be like whatever print or color is in the kit, and you can just get like a sheet of 12 as a kit add-on or something, you know. Like, I think that'd be so cute, especially because since her kits have like bow headers in them, you don't really need to do like a bow header add-on because it's already in the kit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm making a lot of sense. I think I'm making a lot of sense here. So really good job. Good job to me. Finally, I'm moving into my day by day, and lucky for me, I am just as slow as before. So I marked in filming with a fancy label, and I used a filming script from Saucy Sticker Co. These are new in her shop, and they look absolutely gorgeous, and I'm really excited for it. But I ended up filming the Sadie Sticker advent calendar, so that's what that was, that I just flashed to you, and hopefully you did not see my address. Please don't go back and look for it because I don't feel like editing it out. So yeah, I just did like a multitude of voices there because I can't decide what kind of personality I want for this video, and that's just me. I know I'm severely dehydrated at this moment, so please just ignore me. I would honestly recommend to mute me for the rest of this video because at this point I'm not even looking at my computer screen, I'm looking at a wall. So that's the life I'm living. I am so slow. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. I go back and forth for a couple minutes here trying to decide what I want to lay down to Markin, that my brother's fiance wanted me to go do like this bridesmaid shit with her. Oh my god, I hate being a bridesmaid. I literally hate being a bridesmaid. Like, I literally hate being a bridesmaid. It's so annoying. Mostly just because my brother's fiance, like, our styles are completely different. So when you ask me for my opinion, I'm going to give you my opinion. Even if you don't ask me for your opinion, I'm going to give you my opinion. But like, actually, that's not always true. Like, I know when to shut the fuck up because I'm just a bridesmaid. Like, I know. But also at the same time, like, if something's ugly, I'm going to let you know that it's ugly because you asked me to be there for my opinion. So that's kind of like... Ugh, I just hate being a bridesmaid. I don't know, like, I'm just gonna censor myself here because I don't know if she's gonna watch my video, and even if she does, I'll just tell her, like, I really do hate being a bridesmaid. It's absolutely garbage. Like, ugh, it's all the stress that I don't want because I don't give a fuck. But, like, I'm forced to give a fuck because I'm in the wedding party. But I don't want to be in the wedding party. Ugh, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, y'all. Okay. Anyway. Also, on this day, I marked in that I needed to lesson plan, so I used a appointment label from the kit, and then this little paper clip, binder clip thing that I got from the Giving Girl, and yeah, I kind of copy this off of Rachel of Gathered Plans. She always uses the binder clips to mark in like work stuff, and I think it looks so cute. So I did that to mark in lesson planning for the week, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And I don't know why I just flashed that Sadie sticker out of it at you one more time. If you guys haven't seen that video, I posted it like a couple days ago. I think I posted it on like Wednesday or something. I don't really remember. But definitely go check it out. It is up on my channel and you can kind of see what I thought of the Sadie sticker 12-day advent calendar. It was all foil, so keep that in mind as you watch it, but definitely be sure to check that video out. Also, moving into Tuesday, I used a flag that came in the kit, and then I layered over a pencil doodle from Planning City to mark in that I wanted to write my final list out. And this list is all the like things that I'm going to be purchasing for people for Christmas. So like, first I write down all the names of the people I'm buying for, which somehow, some way, every year gets shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. I keep my circle so small because I just, I don't know, I have trouble letting people in. So my list is always smaller and smaller every year. But I pretty much just buy for my parents, my brother and his fiance, and then my boyfriend, obviously, and my 2 best friends. So yeah. I have 3 best friends, but my 3rd best friend doesn't really celebrate Christmas, and he always tells us every year, he's like, don't buy me a gift because I don't want to buy you one, and I'm like, it's not really about that, but okay. And every year I still end up buying him a gift, so I don't know what he expects. Every year I do it. But this year I decided I'm not buying him a gift just because I literally cannot afford it with everything that I have to buy for my classroom. It's just so overwhelming. Like, I'm buying shelving, like drawers, privacy binders. I'm buying like literally every little thing, like manipulatives. I'm buying like workbooks. I'm buying lesson plans. I'm buying like class decorations, and I'm buying like carts and books. Oh my god, I'm buying so many books. I'm buying so many books, y'all. I'm just so poor. Like, I'm literally broke as a joke. But if you would like to help and support my classroom, the link is always down below for the Amazon wish list. That literally helps so much. I cleared out all of the things from my previous list, and I put new books that my kids are really asking for, or things that are just within their reading level that they can test on, and I think, please just look. But of course, you are never obligated to buy anything, so just definitely keep that in mind as well. Going down into the day on Tuesday, I added a couple of things here. I put a quarter box in with a car icon from Otter Prints Co, and I marked in Firestone because I had to go get some things checked out for my tire. As always, my tire sucks ass. I have the worst luck. And then I used a defoiled divider from Harriet Wright Designs in rose gold, and then I used a flag from the kit and put over LTA Day, which is a custom script from Kinsey's Creations, to mark in that I was supposed to go and help Jessica from Letters to Apollo with orders, but I ended up not doing it that day because I was just so exhausted and I'm just so lazy. I don't feel like driving an hour across town to go see her. Not that it wouldn't be worth it, because she is definitely worth it. I just didn't feel like doing it that day, and I was just so tired. So I didn't put a cancel script over it because I just thought it looked really pretty, but that's what that was. And then on to Wednesday, in that orange sticky note from Chic Street Sticker Boutique, I put in a Lazy Day script from Letters to Apollo in rose gold, and I just thought that looked super cute, and it fit the spread really well. And then I marked in that I had to go to Kate Spade on Wednesday because we had a friends and family, what is it called? like employees only event where we got the Black Friday deal access before everybody else. And that's just a way so that way, like, whenever we're coming in for our shifts on Black Friday, like, we're not interrupting with other customers and like taking bags out of their hands, because, you know, we're employees, like, we should be taking care of our customers first. So that's just their kind of way to like ensure that we're going to be fully focused on the customer, is to give us access beforehand. And I greatly appreciated it because I picked up my beautiful new purse and I named her Cece, and she's so cute. But yeah. And then going into Thursday, I didn't mark anything except that it was Thanksgiving and a half box. So I used a script from Letters to Apollo to mark in Happy Thanksgiving over this massive half box. And I just marked that in. And then I used a flag from the kit and then a work script, for work 1.0 script from Letters to Apollo to mark in that I was working on Black Friday early in the morning. I had an 8 to 3 shift, but I ended up staying to like 5 or 6 or something like that because it was just so busy and they needed me, so I didn't want to leave them in a time like that. So that's what that was. And then I used this really cute doodle from Blushing Pages Co. to mark in that I went shopping with a Shopping Kenzie's Creations script. Whew. Catch my breath. That was a lot of sticker talk. Feel free to rewind any of that if you were looking for a specific sticker that I did not say. Definitely leave a comment down below and I will be sure to let you know what the fuck is up. Also, I kind of struggled here because I have these Panda Bird design dividers and I wasn't sure which one I liked to use, and I ended up pulling in one of these like swirly ones, and at first I didn't like it. I was like, oh no, it looks too cluttered, like it's so weird, like blah. But now that I'm looking at it in my spread like a couple days later, it looks so cute and I'm obsessed. I really, really love it. But that is that. That was from Panda Bird Design on a $2 Tuesday. And I think she's 30% off for Black Friday too, which was kind of cool. But I didn't shop from her. I didn't shop from anybody. I shopped from like, who did I do? Sticky Essentials, I definitely bought from her. I want to buy from Samantha Mae Sticks, I just haven't done it yet. And then I think that's it. No, I bought from Sadie Stickers. I bought a New Year's kit from Sadie Stickers and I'm really excited about it. It was really cute. I think that was like the only New Year's kit besides Saucy Sticker Co. that I was like really hype about. But I don't know if I'm going to use the Saucy one or not. So I just, because the Saucy one is just too closely resembled to the SPC party, like Roaring 20s Gatsby themed. And I already had that one because it came with my ticket. So I just kind of like, I don't know, I'm just like waiting on it. Anyways, going back to my spread, also on Friday, I'm using a fancy label to mark in that I just had so much lesson planning to do. So I used a Girl from Happy Dia to mark that in as well. And then on Saturday, I wanted to mark in that I was lesson planning again. So I took a little flag from the kit to mark that in, and I didn't want to write it in because of the spacing. So I kind of just left it there because I feel like the emoji doodle itself is as self-explanatory as it needs to be. So for the sake of the aesthetic of my spread, I left it as is. And then I used a like emoji reading a book icon to mark in that I needed to finish reading the social studies chapter because my kids are going to be obviously learning it, so I need to make sure that I finish reading everything and that I have all of like the proper answers and explanations, and then I have like an activity that will be fun for them to do to go along with the chapter. So I wanted to make sure that it was all encompassing and that even the first activity ties into the last activity. And yeah, so I marked that in over an appointment label on Sunday. And then lastly, on Saturday, I'm going back in to add that I'm editing, and again, I use that script from Saucy Stickers Co. that is foiled in rose gold. Did I go back and add in? I guess I did, yeah. And I added that upload script onto Sunday morning, again from Saucy Sticker Co. in rose gold. And I just thought it looked really, really nice. And I liked that I was able to use a full row, film, edit, and upload. I thought that was so satisfying. So that was that, and that is what my spread looked like as I pre-planned it out, and I thought it looked really, really gorgeous. And now we're going to get into the fun stuff. So finally, coming on back, y'all. Going into Monday. Okay, enough with the wiggles, Kristen. I get it. I really, truly do. I like how I just put my hand in there like, hey, it's my hand. Finally, here we are. I struggled to get my camera to focus today, and I don't know what it was, but it was like really frustrating me. But getting into the fun stuff, I am so excited. So on Monday, I marked in that I slept in, which was no, I didn't sleep in. I took a fat nap, which was so true. Like I came back from that bridesmaid bullshit, and I was like, I'm gonna take a nap, and I am over this. So I took a fat nap, and it was absolutely delicious. So I cut down this like long flag from the kit, and I layered over a pillow lashes doodle foil thing from Sticky Fingers Co. to mark in that I took a fat ass nap. And then lastly, on Monday, I used a rose gold TV bow icon from Sadie Stickers and a Netflix binge script from Saucy Sticker Co. to mark in that I was binge watching New Girl. I am so excited. Honestly, I feel like the only reason why I'm binging it is because I'm ready for Jess and Nick to date. But I have said it from the very beginning, I think Nick is such a wholesome little man. Like, he is so cute. I feel like my boyfriend is a Nick. Like, but not angry. He's like a Nick and then like half of a Winston. So if you watch the show, that's what my boyfriend is like in real life. And I feel like that's literally such a good explanation. Like, I got that down to the T. I really love that for me. I skipped over Tuesday because I filled it pretty much up the first time I pre-planned it, and then on Wednesday I put down a emoji drinking red wine to mark in that it was happy hour with my two best friends. And then I didn't get wine. I got margaritas, but I don't have a margarita sticker, so I felt like that was the closest thing because I got a strawberry margarita. I don't know. And then I used these munchkins from Once More with Love over a like little foiled paint stroke thing to mark in that I just had like a really good moment with my best friend, just like a whole bestie time, our time type of thing. And then I went back and put a happy hour script from Paper and Milk over that or next to that emoji with the wine. Hopping into Thursday, okay, now I'm hopping into Thursday. I put down an Ava girl that's like pampering herself, and I was like looking everywhere for a script that says me time or like relaxing or like good ass shower or something, and I don't have any, so definitely going on my list. And it's a good thing I realized this on Black Friday weekend because I can purchase it this weekend on a good deal. So I ended up lettering it in, and it looked really stupid the first time I wrote it, so I had to go back over, rewrite, and do all those things, you know, just your typical millennial bullshit, fucking it up the first time and really trying to make it work with some white out the second time. And then I went and marked in. First I pulled this half box, and then I realized that it's not really what I needed for the thing that I wanted to mark. So I lifted up the half box, and then I took the 2 3-heart checklists that come in the kit, and I don't really use 3-heart checklists too much, so I ended up cutting them down to like a 1 checkbox size, which ends up looking like a little thing. So I cut both of them down, so I had 2 different color options there, and I used the first one as a little thing, and I covered it up with a Paper and Milk Maru who's like surprised or like shocked, like his mouth is open basically, and I used that to mark in that my cartilage piercing fell out of my ear somehow, some way while I was either sleeping or in the shower, and I have no idea where it is. Like, I don't recall it ever ripping out of my ear, but it like had to have ripped out my ear, because if you guys didn't know, I had one that like twisted into my cartilage, and it had like a knot, like you had to screw it in, so it's not like one that just has a backing and then the backing came out. Like, you literally had to like twist it into my earlobe, and then you had to screw the ball set in. I don't know. I almost said ball sack. That's not what I meant. I don't have a ball sack on my ear. Not today. Oh my God, stop. Okay, anyways, so yeah, it had to have like ripped out of my ear because it's definitely agitated and a little bit bruised. So I don't know what happened, but that happened. And then I used the half box to mark in that it was family dinner Thanksgiving with a family dinner script from Randy Dot Plans, and then a Paper and Milk eating utensils thing. And then I took a munchkin from the Take My Money sheet and cut off the yay, I got it. So it's just like essentially a munchkin with a thumbs up. And I put that on the other quote unquote little thing that I made to mark in that I went Black Friday shopping, and I got the expensive gifts that my parents wanted. Every year I only budget like $100 each for my parents, which is still a lot of money. But this year my parents decided that they wanted to ask me, their daughter who is a teacher, aka an underpaid profession, to buy them expensive things instead of asking my brother, because my brother's made it very clear that he's not really going all out for this year's Christmas because he is broke because he's paying for a wedding and they just moved into a new apartment in like the most expensive part of town, but that's their own fault. So I had to buy my parents all these expensive gifts, and I don't mind because they're my parents and I'll do anything for them, and like ask and you shall receive, but also I'm poor. So there's that. On Friday, I didn't do anything different to the top, but at the bottom, I added in this like little bakery or like bandaria doodle from Papershire, and it's super cute because we went to this new place called 85 degrees Celsius, and it's like a little bakery that sells all these Asian goods, and I had no idea that these existed on my side of town because I don't live on like the Asian part of town. And I say that like not in an ignorant way. Like there is literally a mini Chinatown in Houston, and it is called Mini Chinatown. So I don't live on that part of town. It's really far. And that's where like all the really good Vietnamese dessert bakeries places are all in, because that's where everybody just kind of congregates. I don't know. But there's one on my side of town now, and it's really good. And then I used another like long label thing after I rearranged the sticker for the 18th time to mark in that I went to Lakeshore Learning Center, whatever that place is called, which is like a teacher store, and I bought so much shit for my classroom, which is just another reason why I'm poor. I bought like all these posters and like these learning manipulatives, and I bought like name things like bulletin board sets. Like it was so expensive, but I just don't have the time to do it because normally teachers have all summer long to get crafty and make their bulletin board sets and decorate and stuff, but I literally don't have that time because I jumped in halfway through and I didn't even know that I was going to take this job, so I didn't have time to budget for it. So I'm literally just buying a lot of stuff, and I'm so bored, and I'm like really sad about it. Like we don't even have a pencil sharpener, but my pencil sharpener's on my Amazon wish list. If you love me, please buy my classroom a pencil sharpener. I'm so annoying. I'm sorry. I'm never like this beggy, but please. And then going into Saturday, I moved everything up and then added Amaru on the computer and a binge watch script from Letters to Apollo to mark in that I binge watched New Girl yet again. And if you guys couldn't tell, I'm really starting to get into the paper and milk character stickers. They are so fucking cute. So they're kind of like one of my new jams right now. I'm really into it. And then I put down a half box to mark in that I went shopping this day. And I just went to like Target, and I went to Old Navy to buy some new pants, and then I went and got some stuff for my boyfriend, and then I got my best friend a couple of gifts. So I used okay, it's not like one sticker. So the shopping day script is from Sticky Fingers Co., and then the little doodle was from Murdoch Talks. And then at the end of the day on Sunday, what did I do there? I think, I put in that I had to mark in an Instagram post because I uploaded tonight when I'm filming this, so I did that. And then on Sunday, I added the online shopping script, which is also from Sticky Fingers Co., with a phone icon from Samantha Mae Sticks to mark in that I am going to be online shopping out the ass on my phone all day tomorrow because my laptop is going to be like lesson plan McGee, and so my phone will just be like, bye, 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 bye. But with that being said, this is my spread, and I will catch you guys next time.